So you guys really liked this video last Friday about dysfunction versus injury, but I might have oversimplified it too much. Let's try it again, but this is still gonna be a simple version, okay? So let's use the example of slipping on the ice. If I slip on the ice and the impact or the twisting and the impact of the fall creates a herniated disc, that's an injury, that's an acute injury. The injury was caused by the impact or twisting or something from the fall. Now, let's take that same example. Let's say I slip on the ice and I fall on my back and it hurts. I go and get medical, I get assessed, but there is no fracture, there is no herniated disc. It's just the soft tissue around that area had some trauma, was stressed out, right? But my low back doesn't really feel better. So weeks later, it's still a little sore. Months later, I still feel like it's stiff in the morning. Months and months later, it's a little stiff in the morning, it's a little stiff at night. A year later, it's kind of bothering me all the time. 2 years later, I'm now in the backyard moving my patio furniture so I can hose off my porch, and I herniate a disc. Now, the disc herniation is an injury, and it was an acute injury right there from moving the chair. But the difference is the impact, the fall created a force, the torquing of your spine that created that disc herniation, versus in this case with the patio, the disc gets herniated in doing something that you do in your everyday, right? Like moving some furniture or pushing a chair out of the way. Our healthy bones and muscles should support our everyday activities. When we end up injured doing our everyday activities, that's going to tell us that there was likely a dysfunction going on at that area before that everyday activity that created the injury. So falling, twisting, impact, disc herniation, that's a fall, that's an injury. Hitting my back, having it be uncomfortable for 2 years, and then creating a disc herniation down the road, that's very likely there was a dysfunction going on with the muscles and the joints for a long time that made it more prone to injury in our everyday activities. So corrective exercise helps with that second scenario. If you've got something going on where we have a dysfunction, and sometimes that can be from previous injuries or falls, but it can be from a lot of things, it helps to identify where that is and correct it so we don't end up with that injury down the road. Okay, let's try that round 2.